We begin with the presidential visit to France as President Bola Tinubu is nudging France to treat Nigeria as a strategic partner in efforts towards building ties that would boost the continent's prosperity. This was during his engagement on a state visit to France in honor of President Emmanuel Macron's invitation. State House correspondent Musbaud Anwahab reports that President Tinubu and his wife, Senator Oluremi, were accorded a grand reception in Paris.
A jinx of more than 20 years broken for Nigeria, with President Bola Tinubu being the first on a state visit to France after such a long time. And the grand reception for the first trade partner of France in sub-Saharan Africa was befitting as it was historic. Starting from the French Military Museum, the stature and status of Nigeria were depicted and greeted with military parade. Following that was another reception at Elysee Palace, the French presidential villa. And then to the bilateral meeting of government officials chaired by the two leaders and another bilateral meeting of business community. Afterwards, both leaders here announced of fruitful engagements. President Bola Tinubu assures of his government's commitment to improved security and business climate as well as other socio-economic transformations. He, however, wants the French government to de-risk and promote measures that would further encourage partnership in other areas such as solid minerals development, education and agriculture, among others.
There will be no fear of learning. The more educated this population will be, the better and well-trained society. We have this responsibility that is unique to fighting terrorism. And no matter how much you invest in other African countries, you don't take Nigeria for a serious country and a partner in your crusade, you won't achieve the results. Nigeria is ready to partner with France so that we have a very robust security operation that will stop migration.
For President Macron, various reforms in Nigeria have gained the attention of the world and is committing his government toward making Nigeria a greater partner.
And with the President and his ministers, we have defined several new lines of actions for investment of French companies in Nigeria, of course, in the energy sector and also in the sector of rare metals and critical minerals, which are so necessary for the development of new technologies and in particular new decarbonized industries.
First Lady Oluremi presented some Nigerian traditional gift to the French president and his wife. In the end, the two leaders are apparently fulfilled and sure of greater cooperations, more mutually beneficial. From Paris, Musbao and Wahab, NT News.
Now let's join our State House correspondent, still Musbao and Wahab in Paris, to speak on the parade accorded President Tinubu at the prestigious military museum there in France. And it is indeed a rare honor and the first to be bestowed on an African leader in many years. So tell us, how significant is this, and does that qualify as a major milestone in the president's treaty?
Yes, indeed. It was a big honor for Nigeria and President Bola Tinubu here in Paris today. And Since 2000, year 2000, there's never been any Nigerian leader on a state visit to France. So President Bola Tinubu has done that, coming for this particular state visit. And now that France is looking toward getting improved partnership with African countries, it has chosen Nigeria as one to be partnered with in so many areas that we mentioned earlier. And of course, you saw the ceremony accorded the president and his wife, but particularly the reception of the National Military Museum here in Paris. It was a significant one because in the history of the country, it has never been done for so many leaders. And we spoke to the French ambassador to Nigeria, Marc Fombastier, earlier, who said this is the greatest honor that can ever be done to any leader visiting France. So let's take a listen to what he told us earlier.
This state visit takes place in a special moment. It is the first state visit of an African leader since 2017. I think the last one who came was Alpha Condé. So it just shows the importance of Nigeria to France. So as an ambassador, I am honored and proud and so happy that we honor Nigeria in that manner.
There you go, Tate. So right now, as we speak, President Bola Tinubu is back at the Elysee Palace, the presidential villa, where he's being hosted to a dinner by President Emmanuel Macron. What another very big honor. That's it for now.